What's up, everybody? We are back on WoW. It's Monday night, about 9:20. We got mail tonight. I think I'm gonna try to hit 80 with Uba. Key and I just hit 81. We're going through the questing at midnight. I really feel like I need to get to 80 with my shaman. I love playing my shaman. Let's log in with Kenai first. Grab that mail because I think that's from the auction house. Yeah. Let's get this and then just kind of see what happens. I'd like to get Uba to 80, have them both up there, and then get them both leveled up. It's gonna be a little slower than just playing Kenai, but I can go quick with Uba. I feel like I can try to move quick because I know how much better the gear is. To me, it's a better. Gotta change our guild message here. Okay. Get the mail. Oh yeah, sold a lot of stuff. Alright, what did we start out with? 404, 462. So 41 gold there. Whoa. Nice. Take that. All right. Some good earning there. Okay. Let's jump over back to Uba. Over to Uba, I should say. Gotta get this elemental shaman up there, baby. Let's go. I think my buddies are coming on, different buddies. Josh and Tony. I think Adam might get on to his warlock. We will see, though. We didn't play Arc tonight. Ryan's out of town, and yeah, so it's just me that's on right now, I think so. Yeah. Pretty sure, unfortunately, we stayed in the same section of trials in Arc. We'll kind of figure that out. We'll go, you know, we as much as we tried, unfortunately, we weren't going to be able to jump up to Daredevil 3. We were like 1,000 or 1,500 short. I think we're gonna stay at Daredevil 2, which is fine. But the question is, like, should we start at the beginning of the week and get in a tougher bracket for the trials, or should we do it at the end of the week when we have much less time and we can just jump into it and push through? I don't know if that's the best call. That might be. Maybe we'll try that this week. But right now, back into WoW. We love WoW here. Let's see. I'm gonna load up. Go like this, edit mode. We're gonna load Kenai. There we go. Only thing that changes is that. I'm just gonna drag this over. How about this? Why can't it go up? Come on. It's like locked. Yeah, it's so weird. All right, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna save and switch, and then we're gonna go delete. Let's do that. This is the same. Okay. Here we are. All right, let's do it. Continue. Let's do it. The goal is 80 as fast as possible with Uba. That's the goal. If I miss the chat, I apologize. Hopefully I will not. Why did that go away? Huh. Heritage, yeah. Okay. It's like, what happened here? Aid the earthen at the meadery. Yeah, where is that? Okay, why the heck can I not figure this out? Get into the book. Recap. Rookery. I don't know why it's not on my map. Alright, let's get out of this. We'll do this. Exit. I don't understand, dude. Why did it all of a sudden back me out of that? To where I can't go back into it? Dragonflight. Continue. 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 Teleport. Gosh. Why was that not an option before? Am I just crazy? No, that should have been an option. This is where it just teleported me to. Oh my goodness. Recap, fractured visions. Aid the earthen meadery. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google that. Jeez, man. It says it's like right where I'm at. Probably not that. The earthen at the meadery. The Cinderbrew meadery is in the eastern part of the Isle of Dorn. The meadery, right there. Oh, it's on my freaking map right there. Jeez, it's a struggle. There it is. Sheesh.
I follow the Council's directives.
The Nerubians will soon start swarming from the north.
Place our defenses in their path. The honey will slow them down, and the mead and pollen will help us tear through them. We are out of time. Come, let us get you on a storm rook.
Jeez, whatever.
Do you require aid?
Just do it, it doesn't matter.
Prepare yourselves. They're coming.
Launch lightning
We
bolt
will
at the
keep them
target.
gathered by
Hurl
the
a weapon
kegs.
made of pure
Thin out the
lightning,
swarm
heavy
and
damage.
stop them from getting past us.
And from wrecking my meadery before we do.
Bailbrow, they're chewing through the fuses.
We still have 2 fuses left. Keep fighting. Keep drawing them in.
No! They severed all of the fuses!
Stay focused. These monsters cannot leave here alive.
Jeez.
Stubborn earth, you will not impede my ascension.
Outlander, leave this to me.
Okay. Already seen it.
Fuses! We can't ignite the kegs.
I must fulfill my edict.
What?
Okay.
Forget the edicts.
I cannot.
Ish.
That is why it must be me.
Speak freely and honestly. He's gone. We did it, but he's gone. Conversation initiated.
Repairs on the coreway were nearing completion.
All right, almost 75.
Edelgon returned to Donegal and met with Councilwood Merricks to discuss their next steps.
All right. Man, I love playing
Very
WoW.
good to meet you.
Oh, I gotta get in Discord. I forgot. Sheesh. Sorry about that.
Go where the edicts lead. The Eternal tell me what has happened.
Council Ward. We...
Do it.
The Unbound, we have bad news.
Wonder.
I speak for the Unbound, but they have no...
It will take time to fully repair the coreway, but the Outlanders can descend to the ringing deeps. The Earthen of the Isle of Dorn will support their endeavor, no matter what the edicts say. If we can bring the machine speakers back into the fold as well, then the Council will truly stand complete.
Thank you, Council Lord. Now, let's
To work
clear
on
the
some of
last
these,
of that.
some of these spells locations.
Yes,
Let's do it. Come on.
I am the former Stone Lord.
I bid you... Do you have an appointment? We must talk later.
75.
I will accompany you to the ringing deeps. It is my home, and it too may need defending.
You need a hammer? Or an open hand? Have you heard anything I need to know? I dismiss you.
Okay. Let's see.
I have many, many wares.
Oh, yeah.
Farewell, friend of the Brummels.
Just gotta grab the talent point here. Feral Druid, Shaman. Wow, I had Mythic Plus. And Lightning Bolt, Tempest, and Chain Lightning have a 50% chance to cause an additional elemental overload. Hell yeah.
Punches, lucky doos and loot.
Lucky doors and loot. Alright. Damn. Should put on the Vengeful gear. Make him just look like a fucking badass. One-handed weapon. That looks pretty awesome. That would actually go really good with the lava set, which I don't have the full set of, but I have most of it. Do I have all of it? Maybe I do. Taven's online. There it is. Cataclysm set. Yeah, that looks pretty badass. Daggers. Oh, that's what they gave the shaman, right? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that looks way
Good
worse.
fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
This kite's pretty cool. Oh, hell yeah, don't dismount me. Just pretend that I'm not really here.
Speaker Bryn, the High Speaker, has the
Oh yeah, this is with the
situation
train.
under control.
I speak under control.
I like this guy. The train guy. Alright. The Ringing Deeps. Man, this is such a huge city. It's crazy. This is where I was with Kina, I think, when I hit 80.
Another interruption.
Pretty close to this.
Conversation initiated.
The town of Taylor and its foreman hadn't been heard from in weeks, yet High Speaker Eric was discouraging any investigation. Magni and Dagran decided to discover what had happened.
Great. I have not seen this.
We heard you. We're here
Have
to
I?
help.
I did see it. He's like a zombie. That's right.
Speak up.
That's right. I remember this.
Is that the foreman? You were right, lad. Come on. Back shot.
more damage than Keen at right now at 81. Now it's dropping. Drop down a little bit.
Too late. How many times have I been too late? I'm speaking for no.
Wait, Grandad. Look in the water. I think that's a memory gem. So much to discuss. I need some time to think. That gem must contain the foeman's memories.
You speak the truth? Your artifact will repair the awakening machine?
It will perfect the machine. Your struggle, your suffering will be at an end. All will awaken because of you.
Because of me?
Your people will be restored, reborn, improved, and they will laud you as their savior.
Yes, yes. All earthen will awaken!
Oh, I was just thinking.
Well, out with it.
Zalatath gave the High Speaker the means to restart the machine. And it's creating Skarden.
That guy's voice is really familiar. I think
We have to tell Brinth.
he's in like
Hurry.
Game of Thrones or something. Damn.
What is your query?
When confronted, the High Speaker retreated into the Machine of Awakening, with Magni, Dagran, and Moira in pursuit.
Don't they all come out of the stone walls like zombies?
Are you here to chat or work? Brinth is already inside the Hall of Awakening. Let's move!
Is this dungeon? No.
I can hardly believe it. This place dates back to the time of the Titans.
Time for that later, Dagran. With a fight in our hands!
Refuses your entry. High Speaker will
They set that up to like be a macro where I'm just casting Stormkeeper.
Intruders, activate the defenses.
Oh yeah. The cannons. Dude, I didn't get hit by any of those with Kina. That's crazy. was a terrible DPS. Terrible. Terrible.
Hurry! We need to catch up to Bryn.
And open the door, bro. Almost 76, that's pretty good. There's a little turtle.
Did you find something? We're near the stone vault. That's where the dormant earthen are stored.
And it goes earthen away and it's garden.
Get those doors open, lad. And fast. Even now I'm bound to serving Azeroth.
This configuration? I've read about this. Proper alignment of the runes should open the way.
All these Skarden, twisted into something they never asked to become.
It does so much more damage, that's why.
Stay near me, champion. I'll heal your wounds.
Done here.
Lobber still does a lot less damage than Elemental Mastery does now.
I've got it. We can proceed.
About time.
So many Skarden. If only we'd known about them sooner.
So, you're relentless, vindictive.
I'm out of reach.
I'll be damned if I let Bryn's people be turned into monsters.
I don't know. I think my damage is better right now with Uba at 75 than with Kenai at 81. I'm not even that great.
Do the walls seem older
with
to you?
Elemental Shaman.
I've seen
I'm just
rooms like
not
this
good
before.
with a Feral Druid.
There's
I've been
Titan
a
machinery
healer
in
with
here.
him.
It is time to step down, High Speaker. Everyone.
I don't even remember this. Oh, it's when he turns out of it. He's not stoned anymore. Yeah, I remember that. I think that's where I hit 80 with Kenai. So doing the whole first zone of Dragonflight, including all the side quests and like professions and stuff, got me 5 extra levels, it would appear. Just because I was 80 like right here.
Let's get down to business then.
Oh yeah, 78 trinket.
Brinth was chosen as the new leader of the Machine Speakers, completing the Earthen Council.
64.
Xalatath's deal was thwarted, and the Machine of Awakening was no longer producing Skardin. Instead, a new generation of Earthen had been awakened.
What do you do there?
Word of a familiar kingdom, Arathi, led Anduin Rin to traverse even farther into Azeroth's depths.
Alright. 76, hell yeah. Oh, Kenai got to the spider thing. That's right.
How well do you know these Arathi? Do you think they could be good allies against Xalatath?
We know the Nerubians
Can I just
were
go
at
like
war
this?
with
Can
the
I just
Arathi
go?
despite their isolation.
No.
We, Unbound, would have aided them.
Arc discharge casting Tempest grants a charge of Stormkeeper. guys are gonna hate me right now. Tempest. Do I not have it? What the heck? Am I just crazy that I don't see Tempest? I see Stormkeeper. I don't see Tempest on there. Is it enhancement? Can I not cast it? Am I just crazy? Stormkeeper seems extremely counterintuitive given that it affects Lightning Bolt, but not the spell that it transforms into. Stormbringer, okay. Tempest. Key ability in that entire Stormbringer hero spec is tied into. In general, keep in mind that every single talent already affects Lightning Bolt, and Chain Lightning also affects Tempest, except Stormkeeper. Huh. So it changes into Oh, Adam logged in. I don't understand. I can't cast it. Yeah, so no, I'm not the only one. Okay, you can't cast it directly. As a regular spell is a proc-based ability generated by spinning Maelstrom. To empower your next lightning bolt chain lightning is primarily accessed via Stormbringer hero talents. Okay. Bizarre.
I will always try. Who is calling for help?
But we had no access to the
Add you in Discord? Oh.
And helping another culture was outside the Oathsworn's edicts.
Perhaps they need our help as well. Thank you for your help, Adelgon.
Oh. So 17 in, I mean, it's an upgrade, 26. Lose crit, gain haste and versatility, so we're gonna go like that. Cloak is an upgrade. Finger, oh yeah. 76. For the 19. Hell yeah. Upgrade there. Oh yeah, now he's got a... Now he looks like a knight. Kind of. 70. Oh, those shoulder pads are a downgrade. Chest is an upgrade. One-handed mace, 50 in. Oh, hell yeah, brother.
I have many lucky doos. You like? Good fortune to our friends.
Is this for the spider thing? Sorry, yeah, the crystal.
By the light, it shines as brightly. I hear the radiant song. Is it coming from that crystal?
Discord. Where? There he is. What's up, Josh? What's going on, buddy?
Oh, there we go. You guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Adam's not in here. He's online, but he's not in.
Yeah, I saw him log on.
He just logged on. He's usually in Discord when we're playing Ark, so hopefully he'll get on here.
Quiet, lamplighter. Outsider.
It's weird. It's weird to be back on, man.
Who are you?
I know. It's super strange.
I must ensure my people survive.
Well, like I said yesterday, it's like we just started watching Arrested Development with the kids. So
yeah,
it's totally memory flashback.
So
that show was brand new when this game was brand new.
Yeah.
I have a relief.
That crystal.
Star. We call it a star.
That's so crazy. That's how old Arrested Development is too, man. Yeah, it's nuts.
A vision of light.
It is crazy.
The ground.
And it's aged well. I mean, it
has. Yeah.
You can hardly tell.
No, it's so good. We watched it pretty recently because it's just so fun. It's so funny.
It's great. Yeah, we just finished season 2 tonight, actually, and that's by far the best one. That's so good.
Fought off the Nerubians.
Yeah.
Veyrin realized lighting a nearby Dawn Tower would aid the Arathi in their efforts.
I don't think I've ever seen the new ones when they came back and did the new seasons.
Pretend they don't exist.
That's what I remember you saying.
What can I do? You've been down here? Faladar shines.
You're better off just the first 3 seasons and just leaving it at that.
That's such a bummer.
Yeah, it is. How's work going?
It's all right, man.
Yeah.
How about you?
It's good. So, job's boring now that I'm not really actively investigating anything, and I'm just a boss.
Yeah.
We save those who are lost.
Good. I mean, it's the thing that's really nice is not really having to worry about court. It's the only thing I
will help.
The only thing I hated was court, man.
There's a chill in the air. I will scout ahead.
Be careful.
I mean, I don't feel like I ever did poorly or anything like that. It's nice to not have to have cases hanging over my head. Because in CID, man, cases are like 2, 3, even 4 years out before they might even get litigated.
Jeez.
And that's a long time to have a case just sitting there, like
that is crazy.
Hanging over your head and not sure what the end result's going to be.
Right.
Only to have them plea deal in the 11th hour 4 years later.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see.
Like, I think when you were still at the jail and you were doing courtroom security for the homicide case, that was like 3.5 years.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We might be of some compass. Do not have the fortitude to break through those defenses.
We carry the flame into the unknown.
I've only been kind of half paying attention to this Dragonflight expansion as I play through it.
Yeah, I mean,
but I kind of feel like I'm not missing much.
Yet,
when you get to Dalaran, pay attention to that. That's about
and his faith began to fade. Beladar was
I think
no
that's
beacon.
though when you get to
there was no sacred
when you get to
flame
70
to be found.
For the war with
the light
stuff.
had abandoned them all long ago.
Gotcha.
But the darkness offered freedom and power. And so he formed the Order of
Yeah, I was trying to explain some of it, like how you don't have to worry about talents anymore. Like you just copy and paste
Xal'atath reached out.
Tony's like, I'm going to research talents. I'm like, dude, you don't do that. Like, you're going to waste your time. Like, literally, people have calculated the best possible ways to do things. You just copy it and paste it because they are the pro players and they know how to play the game.
Yeah, I did that tonight where I just copy and pasted it as from Wowhead.
Yeah,
holy
isn't that
crap,
crazy? It's unbelievable they put that in the game.
Find joy.
Well, another thing I did too is like, okay, what kind of stats should I optimize?
Yes.
And all, you know, what kind of gear should I be looking for? And all I did was I just typed it into ChatGPT and it gave me everything I needed to know.
Oh, dude, I mean,
an Arathi Dawn Tower,
it's unreal.
once a beacon of the sacred flame, had been corrupted by a lamplighter who joined the sinister Order of Night.
Yeah, Tave's the one that got me back into it big time. He's like, you
really
gotta check it out. I was playing Ark, and he's like, "What? Let me share my screen with you on Discord." And he did, and he showed me like his house, and I was like, "Bro, that is so
ever stepping
cool.
onto our hallowed lands."
Like, it's so cool."
That alone almost got me back into it, regardless. Because I
Dude.
was like, it's just I've been wanting that for so long.
I
It's
know.
finally here.
And Adam was like, "It's not quite that cool." I'm like, "Dude, it is so cool. It is so cool."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's instance. He's like, "I don't want it to be instance." It's like, I mean, you can't have everything, man. Like, it's
Yeah. It was never going to be like UO.
no.
UO.
It can't be. It can't be.
Yeah. Or Star Wars Galaxy when it first came out.
Yeah. No, it can't. It would ruin the world that they've created, and they can't.
Yeah, it's just not set up that way mechanically.
And the way they did it, like, because you travel in this game so much, like by earthing and stuff like that, like having it instanced doesn't really matter, and it's still like in a huge area. Like you get to choose like your plot of land, and there's other people that are living in the area too. So it is instanced, but it doesn't like seem like it's instanced. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a zone. You're in like a giant zone, and there's like
it's pretty big. Yeah,
a ton of different zones. Like it's so cool.
Yeah, I went and bought a plot up on a cliff, and it was cool because that's the spot I wanted. But the first instance it logged me into, I couldn't buy it. But then they were like, well, we can look on another server, whatever it is, you know, another instance. And they found it for me, so I was like, cool, this is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet, but because I want to see where Taven's is at, and I'll try. I think we should all like be in a similar area though.
I think we can. You have to get like a charter. I don't know how many people will have to sign it. But if you get enough people to sign a charter, then you can start your own, whatever they call it, realm or instance or whatever. So it's kind of like starting a guild.
And we already have the guild, so we might be able to just like use that.
Yeah, I would totally redo that. Be with everybody. I assume it lets you do that. I don't know. Hopefully. It'd be pretty lame if you're stuck there and like you want to get on there with buddies later on.
I know. No, you can move it. Taven's like you can move it anywhere in the thing. Like you have complete ability to move around.
I'm out.
I don't like the flying mount controls.
Oh, dude, it took me a minute that dragon flying stuff to get used to it.
Yeah,
it is so much faster when you're traversing the big zones, and you can turn it off and on. I turn it off all the time if I'm just questing. But then when
can you? Okay.
Oh yeah. But then when you travel, you just switch over to it so that you can like get there quick.
It's fun, but when I'm trying to quest, like because what I used to do is I fly down, and as soon as I fly down, I hit my my opening attack as I'm on my mount. It dismounts me automatically, and now that's throwing me completely off. Not being able to do.
No, I have to. You turn it off when you're questing. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
that's
the
good
way.
enough.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn coming back. Like, it's like you know it, but yet you're like, I don't know it.
Yeah, it's just a little bit off. Yeah. Forgot. I've been remembering certain ways I set up my keys on my keyboard, and I'm like switching them as I go. I'm like, oh yeah, I used to do this or that.
Yeah.
Like I make it so that my like interrupt is Q.
Yeah.
And like my whatever my move is that will get me to an enemy. So in the case of the Death Knight, it's that grapple, the death grip. Is E. So like I can hit those real quick, and like I forgot that I had it like that. So then as I was playing, I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot I had it set up like that.
Yeah, dude, I had to look at screenshots to see how my stuff was set up. It was crazy. Screenshots from 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, I don't have that. Or like, oh, they gave us all these other old spells back again. Like, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I kind of like the way this. Not that I'm gonna really get too into it because everybody's min maxes, but the new skill trees look pretty cool.
Dude, they're so cool. But again, like, it's the same thing. Like, there's no reason to, like, when Tony's like, I'm gonna research, I'm like, bro, like, you literally just put in what these guys are pros. Like, you do not research it because they're the ones that know the exact talents to do. You just put it in. He might have to change. I don't know if Rogue is really like that viable of a class anymore, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
I mean, it still probably is, but I don't know.
There's like so many DPS classes now. Melee
I know.
DPS. It's one thing. This game's very heavy and. It would have been nice if they kind of made some more spellcasting classes.
Yeah. Dude, all the new races too, I'm like, I don't even know. I'm like, what are all these things? Like, there's like foxes and like, I'm like, I don't even know, dude. I'm like, alright, I'll just play my original troll and thorn. Yeah, as soon as you...
Like my... go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, as soon as you complete Dragonflight and you can open up the... It's like the... It's called, like, what is it called? The catch-up for the War Within. Go to it, because your gear is gonna massively... It's a quicker way to level through it, even.
Caution is warranted.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then get to 80 and immediately go go to midnight.
The day of darkness changed everything.
What are we doing here?
What have you learned?
Alric thinks the shadows will save him. He should see what true power looks like. Now, go for the kill!
Today, they taste ashes.
She has taken an interest in you.
Do not
Is there a quick way to turn off that dragonflight control?
It's there's a button
How
that switches
could
back
any
and forth
Iraqi
between
be
it. I'm in a
league with such monsters?
cutscene, and I'll tell you in 1 second here.
Okay, no problem.
The sacred flame is lost. Fall back.
I've already seen this
No.
cutscene.
We cannot
It
keep
is
retreating
the
from...
button is switch flight style. So I just put that on my hotbar, switch flight style.
Okay. Is it your talents?
Hey Tave, what's up? It should
Dude,
be.
I just, oh my gosh, I just did that 40 pulls in. It took me like almost 4 hours.
What was
this
it?
Stupid freaking boss, bro. The stupid,
Oh.
it's the solo. It's a new thing from like the last expansion. Each season there's a solo, like it's like a solo boss that you can do,
Okay.
and you get like a special mount for completing it. There was like this season they tried something where the first 4,000 people got like that completed it, got a special title and stuff. So that was done, I think, on like Wednesday within the first day. The first 4,000 people did it, but I wanted to do it within the first week, and I was literally so close to doing it. But each pull, it took me, let me see,
I would safeguard my
9 minutes. Like it just took me 9 minutes and 30 seconds for that pull. Like it's like a 10-minute fight, and I'm like geared like crazy, and it still took me like 10 minutes. Holy crap! And it sucks because it's so hard, but I finally freaking did it, dude.
Alaria, Anduin, and Faerun
Well, that's
sought
awesome,
to
man.
traverse
Congrats.
even deeper into the world.
How you guys doing?
Of Xalatath.
Good. Good. Josh, for your spellbook, go into General. And then click Skywriting, and it should have an
Oh, I see.
arrow over. It's the far right.
Yeah.
It says Switch Flight Style.
Yep, I see it. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
So Tave, is it like a solo dungeon that you did basically?
No, it's a solo. It's just a boss.
Oh, okay.
And it is. It's got like 3 phases. It's really easy apparently to cheese it on tank spec. So a lot of people got it right away because you pretty much just like stayed alive and you kind of just like burned it down over like 15 or 20 minutes because like you can't do it on DPS, but you can just burn it down. But it's really hard to do it as a DPS this season, and I was like, I could have switched and done it as a tank. It also would have been easier for me in a couple of weeks to do it, but I was like, Bryson, that like they had already done it. He did it on his unholy DK, and I was like, dude, I can do it if he did it on his DK. So it was just hard because I don't have a lot of. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I don't have a lot of defensives as a paladin really. Like they're all just like big ones that have huge cooldowns, and like the boss chunks down your health like crazy. Like he does probably like I'm geared. I have like 350,000 hit points right now. He does about 200,000 a hit.
Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah, and so you have to like use the delve. Have you done any delves yet?
No.
Like with Valera in Midnight. So like that's your little delve companion, and you have to use her as a healer and like use her little like
Let's give Xalatath
things that she puts out, like little healing
taste of
potions
their
that you have to
own
walk over and claim, and it gives you a 15-second heal over time, and you have to keep stacking that. And if you don't keep that stack the whole fight, you literally like lose. You'll die. It's brutal.
What level do you have to be to do the delves?
You can do them in War Within, I think.
Wasn't there
Go to
something
your
like
map.
that in Legion? I'm in an event thing. I'm flying through a blimp.
Oh, okay, go. When you're out of that, let me look. Go to your map and go to Kazalgar. Yeah, there should be. There's like giant things on your map. Like so the delta their own icon, kind of like a dungeon entrance, like a doorway.
Oh.
They're a little bit quicker than dungeons. Like they normally take, if you're under geared for the level of delve that you're doing, it's like maybe 15 minutes, but you can do them like 5 to 10 minutes if you're over geared.
Wasn't there something like similar in Legion for like that? Like I feel like
There's like Mage Tower.
Mage Tower.
And then they had Shadowlands and stuff like that too.
Yeah, like the Torghast thing.
Yeah.
So
Tave,
delves
that's
is kind of like
Josh,
a version
by
of
the way. Just yeah.
I don't. No, you're
Hey, buddy.
I saw you on the other day, and I was like, holy crap! I haven't seen someone like on it in like years.
Well, your dad was
Wait,
getting
is
us all
Adam
hyped
on?
about it.
And
It
his
says Enoch's on.
Yeah, he's on, but he's not in Discord. I don't know why.
Neither is Tony.
Let's get
Dude, I
Tony's
can't.
going?
Hold on.
No, it's just 4 of us.
Don't know what's down there. Reinforcements
Wait, Dad, I thought you
on
got
the way.
Uba to 80. Am I crazy?
No, I got
Why
Kenai
does
to
it say
80. Kenai's 80. Uba, I'm like
You're right.
76,
Let's make
almost
those monsters
77.
pay for
I just had to get him.
everything they've done.
I can get him there quick, dude. I'm about 2 levels in the last hour. Like I'm almost 3 levels. Like I can get him in the next 45 minutes to 80, and
yeah.
I'm just having so much fun with an elemental shaman, dude. Feral druid.
You should just level him tonight. You should just play elemental.
I hate feral druid. I know, like I love healing with a druid, but man, I'm doing more DPS with Uba as a level 70. Well, I was at 74 than I am with Kenai 81. But like when like Kenai's like my main, right? Like I quest, I do all the stuff with him. I'm opening up like all the stuff in Silver Moon. Like he's like my main, so it's hard for me to do that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, when I switched from Sharkjaw
them out of the blue.
To Vondruk and Wrath of the Lich King, it was tough, dude. I had to like mentally convince myself that it was okay.
Yeah.
To switch.
It's weird.
Yeah, I totally.
Was Sharkjaw a warrior?
Yeah.
And he switched to Vondruk, which is
what spec? Are you unholy or
unholy right now?
Yeah. Unholy is like the best spec in the game, at least for like the Mythic Plus. It's
That's
so
what I was
broken. Yeah, it's my one of my best friends who plays. He's a unholy DK, and he's like he's good at it. He's not as good as like me, and he just like presses like I don't know. It's called like Army. He just presses one button and he does like twice the amount of DPS of everyone else. It's crazy.
Whoever saved us earlier clearly isn't a friend to the Nerubians.
But he's geared like crazy. Like I'm geared right now through like tomorrow is when Mythic Plus starts. I'm geared pretty much through the entire normal raid already, and he is like 6 item levels higher than me. Like he's maxed out on everything.
May your feet find good trails.
That mount that I linked, that's the one I just got for doing that.
Let me see. Hold on.
So it's for doing it on the solo on the hardest tier. There's like a easy tier difficulty of it, and then it's like really hard. Dude, I literally...
Oh, that's a crazy looking mount, dude. That's
it's
crazy.
So cool. I was up early this morning with Maya, and like before I went to work, I got on. I did like an hour of pulls on it, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna for sure kill it." I couldn't get it, and I literally all last night when I was in your stream talking, I had already been doing it for an hour, and I thought it was gonna take me like maybe an hour to do it, because everyone was like, "Oh, this one's so much easier," but everyone just like did it as a tank and cheesed it. Do you want to see? Are you in a spot? Show you what I can pull it for just like a couple seconds and show you.
Yeah, I mean I can do that. Give me 1 sec. Let me just get to where. Hold on a second. Actually, I'll wait right here. Okay, I'm watching you. Okay.
So this is like Valera. This is like your companion. She throws like the health things. So watch my health as he starts to hit me. So I'll just like pop him and use my cooldowns.
Okay.
And I'm not using any like defensive cooldowns. But watch. So he should chuck me down.
Holy crap, dude! Like
no, watch. That's not even a lot.
AOE incoming.
This right here, if you don't interrupt, it's an instant wipe. You have to do it the entire fight, and if you miss it once, you instant die. So see, each hit knocks me down pretty much my entire health bar. See that?
Holy crap, dude.
So I have to manage these, and this up here, this little 4 that I'm hovering over, that's my heal over time. I have to keep that at 4, otherwise I pretty much die.
Jeez.
So I have to manage picking these up.
Debuff on you.
And then every 25% health, he goes into a new phase where he spawns different ads, and they're harder and harder. And you have 40 seconds to kill the ads. Otherwise, he comes and spawns back in with the ads, and it's insanely hard. I'll get him down to 75% and show you.
Debuff on you.
So this whole fight, it's like a 10-minute fight.
So if you choose to if you don't want to kill him right now, are you just gonna die and take the gold loss, or is it? If you die like 100 times, like, are you paying like a huge amount of?
Yeah, 100 gold each time I die.
Jeez.
So I died 40 times.
Jeez.
And I'm also using. I had to like use consumables every pull. Okay, so watch here. There's the first ad phase. So these guys I have to kill. They've got 20. Was that 25 million or no? 2.5 million hit points. I have to kill them before he comes back. And I burned my cooldown, so I was normally saving him to use him in this phase. But look, so they each put a dot on you, and it just chunks you down. Normally, I got pretty good at like optimizing this part.
So happens.
And this you have to avoid. This stuff on the floor will kill you if you don't get out of it.
It's kind of like when I was soloing all the bosses for mounts and gear pieces and everything like that, and I could do I could solo, like, it's not a big deal now, but like at level 70 there was bosses could, yeah, oh geez,
I'm not gonna be able to live this. I interrupt that.
Yeah.
I'm actually not doing horrible,
dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You have 4 action bars.
I still got 4 stacks. Oh, interrupt. I'm actually, dude, I don't know how I just... If I, like, kill it 2 times in a row after doing 40 pulls, I'm going to be really pissed. I'm going to die. So, yeah, see, he's literally chunking me down, like, to...
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm going to pop back out.
Anyways, yeah, I'm going to let him kill me. But, yeah, that was what I was literally doing the last... Probably 3 hours of gameplay.
That's what you were doing last night when you were like...
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's why I didn't go in your stream, and I got off. I needed to get up in like 6 hours, and I did it, and I was like, I can't keep pulling this, because I was just going crazy, and I was like...
Impressive. May you
not
your
doing very well in the pulls, and I was like, I need to go to bed.
Fear the dark. The
I get it.
Watch over you.
So it was a timed event, though. Is that why?
Is dangerous.
No, there was a special like title and achievement you got if you were one of the first 4,000 people in the world, or on your like in North America, and then like Europe or whatever region you're in to do it. So that was like, it lasted, I think, 12 hours before that was pulled up. But that lasts. You can get that mount the entire season, so for like the next 6 months or so. So you'll be able to get it. And it'll be way easier once you're geared. I'm just not geared out through like the mythic track of this season yet, so. And that one, it would be way more manageable if you're over geared. It's just that I'm under geared for it significantly.
Also, you could have just cheesed it, man.
I don't have a... I don't think I would have been able to, because I wouldn't have... I have a shield. I would have needed to, like, farm a shield for it. I didn't really feel like doing it. And I had gotten him, in one of my first, like, 5 pulls, I had gotten him down to, like, 4% health, and I was like, oh, this is going to be easy. And I didn't get him back to 4% health or lower until, like, 20 pulls. Other thing is that the like red palette doesn't do enough single target DPS, so it's really hard. yeah, no, I feel like I've got a weight off my shoulders after doing that.
Oh, I bet. Damn it.
I can't believe you guys are all back in play. That's so cool.
It was weird. I started.
Go
ahead.
No, go.
I just started talking to him about it because you were. It was kind of like how you were talking to me about it, and
yeah. No, me and Bryce last season, because we played in Shadowlands and we were playing last season. It was literally just us that were playing. We're like, dude, we need to get like everyone to come back and play for Midnight, and like we have so many people now that are playing. Also, because Midnight's a good expansion too, that helps.
Who else is playing?
He's got like 4 or 5 of his friends that are actually playing it. There's like some that were playing before that are now like actually playing again. So he's got a bunch of buddies playing. There's a couple of guys that like I know from work that are like casually playing it.
So we might have enough to have like a consistent 10-person like raid.
Yeah, we could probably have a raid group. Yeah. Because
like we would
probably have enough to have a housing area too.
That's what we were talking about. Yeah.
The others.
The housing's cool.
At least it will not be the first tradition we have broken.
What is this?
Go, all of you. I will join you soon. You have found me.
Yeah, I probably spent on consumables and repairing my gear. I probably spent 10,000 gold.
Jeez, bro. He's mastering versatility.
I gotta get on this map. Let me see what it looks like.
So you remember when getting 100 gold or 1,000 gold was like?
Bro, I remember getting 100 gold. Was like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna be able to do that. Yeah, for the first mount.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy how it's so different.
Oh, this mount flies too. Wait, this is sick.
That's awesome.
I didn't think that was gonna be able to fly. Dude, yeah, it's funny. Looks like a transformer.
It does. It's sweet.
Speak to me. Perhaps.
Orwena was not the only ally found underground. While Ilaria left in search of Anduin, a Nerubian called the Widow Arachni, the Weaver, sought out the champion in pursuit of mutual interests.
Almost 78. It goes quick.
I think you should do. Did you do Summer Midnight last night?
Yeah, I got to 81. I did.
Okay, gotcha.
Got to Silver Moon, and I started doing. I can't help myself. I started doing all the quests all over the place, like the professions and like I'm like. With,
oh no, I did. I turned back on your stream for a second. I saw you were doing like the Trial of Style. I was like, what the hell is this?
I was like, I don't even know what this is. What am I doing?
Like what is? I was like, oh, of course he's like doing the side quest.
I didn't even know. I was literally like, what is this?
Joined her side,
the Trial
and the champion sought to find both Anduin and the Weaver's next ally, the Vizier, within the city of Threats.
I was like, I didn't even change my guy's gear. He just looked normal because I'm like, I don't know how to change it in the.
As long as sharp-eyed guards were avoided.
In the freaking thing, I haven't used the transmog thing. So I just don't know. I didn't want to pay a lot of money to do it. I'm like, all I have to do is complete this, and it just took forever. And I was like, this is so dumb.
Carries generations of memories.
Yeah, I think that where I like turned it on, you were like on the stage, like getting judged or whatever. I was like, what's going on?
And like there's people like all dressed up and dancing, and I'm like, what the heck is going on?
My friend, you made it.
Yeah. No, bro, I can't help myself with all of the quests, and really they don't give anything. They just give they give a huge amount of XP for the and then they give rep is what they give.
Inspire others to do.
I mean, yeah, for Midnight, like
Executor Nisrek is one.
I would say it's worth doing the side quests, but you're going to be leveling 2 characters to 90, so you're going to get the rep. Because I guess it's worth maxing out the rep for I think you get mounts, but you get like normal difficulty raid gear, which is like it's like 256, like pretty good level raid gear at like the certain renown levels of like 9 for the Silvermoon City one. So like it's worth getting your renown there, but you're gonna get that if you're doing like leveling 2 characters. You'll easily get that.
Dalaran fell because
But
of them.
then, but
But like
still,
you will get to like renown 6, I think, from just the campaign quest. So you'll do like side quests, and there's like lore items. You'll see like around the zone when you're leveling in Midnight, there is like little telescopes or like magnifying glasses that pop up on your screen. Those are like lore items. You click and read about them. You get 250 rep. There's like little banners that are at like lookout points at the top of like peaks. You do those. It's like 100 rep each. So you can farm a bunch of those and then like kill rares and get like a ton of rep really fast to bang out renown level.
Assassinate our beloved queen!
Illyria, what happened back there? This isn't you.
I had to take the shot. It was my chance to make up for Dalaran. For Khadgar.
You blame yourself? Illyria, that wasn't your fault.
I could have stopped it all if I had given in to the void as I am fated to.
Yeah, dude.
The Fang will arrive.
For the most part, I'm doing more DPS with Uber right now than I am with Kenai.
That's crazy. It'll probably be more fun leveling with him.
I like Shaman more than I like Feral Druid. Feral Druid, you have to, like, you can level as a resto, I guess. It's just, I've always liked the exploding lightning and stuff and high DPS.
Moonkin's really overpowered right now. I
mean,
think.
I guess I could level him as a
Moonkin.
Moonkin.
Understand what I'm dealing with.
Yeah, we need you as a healer.
Wait,
I know, and that's what it'll
locked
be.
and ready to go.
Champion,
That's where, yeah.
slip through and take out the commander.
Just kidding.
We'll keep that swarm at bay for you.
Well, somebody's got to heal.
Yeah, true.
I was always a pretty good healer with Kenai, I think.
No, you were great.
Oh man, I got stuck. We actually, we had it set up pretty good. I was telling Tave how I was like an off tank for sometimes, like where I would be like a bear tank, and then we'd kill whatever I was killing, and then I'd switch to cat form and DPS higher than some of our other DPS would because they were so bad. And it was like always me and you just trying to be out DPS each other is all it was.
Yep. We carried that for a long time.
Oh man, in more ways than one. Like literally in every way possible.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Like telling them what to do, distributing loot, like everything. I can tell when I miss some spells are more
just up ahead.
They're way better than they used to be with Shaman. Like Lava Burst used to be the go-to. Now it's
Are you thinking of giving up?
Not as good as some other ones. So I'm
Isn't Lava Burst what I was looking at that thing? Isn't it like only an AoE or only a single target?
It's single target, but so is Elemental Blast. But Elemental Blast, you have to build up your Maelstrom to hit it, and it does huge amounts of more damage. So it's like that's the priority of over Lava Burst.
That's what you build up to spend.
Yeah, Lava Burst. When they created Lava Burst at the time, it was like it replaced like lightning bolt and chain lightning, and then because it automatically crits if you have a flame shock put on. It's just changing my brain how it works and prioritizing a different spell.
Is Maelstrom, is it kind of like Holy Power where you kind of just like, is it like 1 to 5? Or?
I don't know. I don't know Shaman or a Paladin, but you have to build it up. It's newer. I don't know when they put it in the game. Probably not new. It's probably like 8 years old.
Yeah, probably.
But you build it. You build it up. Like generates. Lightning bolt generates 6. Lava burst generates 8. Elemental blast costs 80. So you have to generate 80 to cast it. And it's huge damage though. And it increases the critical strike or haste or by 7%. It's just a better spell.
We're alive. Soaked, but alive.
Let's get to shore.
I healed pretty good with Uba too, but not quite as good as with Kenai. I didn't like to do it as much. I did it so I could get him gear, but I did it like begrudgingly because I wanted
will
to
help
DPS
anyone
with
in
him.
need.
Yeah, when we switched up, because was I tanking or no? I was off. I was healing with Go Bias.
Yes, because you and I switched to them, and it was like I guess we'll heal because nobody else could heal, so we were just stuck healing. Yeah. Because we were in Nax. We were running Nax at that time. Yeah. Interesting.
Rice just said Elemental Shaman is like S tier for Mythic Plus right now.
What? Say that again.
Elemental Shaman is like S tier for Mythic Plus right now.
What does S tier mean?
Like one of the best. Like that. Probably the 2 classes you got, like Unholy DK and Elemental Shaman are like 2 of the best classes.
Really?
For Mythic Plus, like damage wise.
It's definitely not Feral Druid, I'll tell you that right now.
No, I think it's like a C tier or something. It's not very good.
It's so bad, dude. How is Rogue?
Not as bad as Rogue. Not as bad as Rogue.
Is Rogue really
Actually,
bad?
I think one of the specs is decent. One of the specs is awful. One of them's decent. One of them's like, eh.
It is time. So, we are in agreement.
Because that's what Tony, Josh's brother, plays is Rogue. He's pretty much. I don't think he's ever had a secondary character. Kind of like Adam with
Not
Enoch.
really, no.
Enoch is all he's had.
The Titans had fail-safes in place to punish their disobedience. The Titans had fail-safes
Tony.
in
I don't
place
think
to
Tony even
punish
had
their disobedient children.
I don't think he had a secondary at
From the
all,
ocean,
even for like PvP.
The colossal Titan machine.
Well, back then though,
rose
it
to
took a
enact
long
their
time
wrath.
to level. So
a new
like
generation of
you and I
ruthless
had
trained storm riders took to the skies to defend the Isle of Dawn. Fighting as one, they defeated
We
the
had
Colossus
characters.
and proved their worth to all.
And we were doing
With
it
the
for
factions
ourselves, but
united,
also for the
and
guild.
once more under the careful watch of the renewed Storm Riders, the Earthen were able to lend their
Yeah,
aid
that was hard,
to
man.
Azeroth's
We had like
united forces.
7 core people, and then we always had to like pick up 3 people, or we'd rotate, and they would get so frustrated about gear because like they wouldn't get gear, and it's like, well, you didn't show up, like.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and then we had to pick up another guy because you didn't show up, and then the gear piece that you wanted finally dropped, and you're shit out of luck. Sorry, dude, you weren't there. Like, show up, and people just it was so frustrating, Tave.
I bet.
You remember that one night that 2-handed axe dropped that they really needed? I was like the highest DPS on our team by far. And that axe finally dropped, and we had dragon killing points, and I won it fair and square. And there was that other dude that we had on our team that wanted the axe too, but he wasn't even close. And he was just bitching. It's like, you're already doing high DPS. Like, well, I also am showing up. I have more points than you.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it was such a pain.
I do what I can. Inspire.
That's awful. I'm sure it's like, I mean, I'm sure for people that have, like, that do guild, I'm sure it's similar still now.
Yeah, that's why they made DKP.
There's probably in-game
This
stuff
oppressive darkness.
for that. I don't know.
I can barely see beyond the airship's flame.
I think there is still like DKP or forms of it for like big guilds.
In my heart, there
I mean,
but
there
now
should be.
like Josh, I was telling him the other day, raids are pretty much like if you're just like a raiding guild, it's if you just only raid as a way to get gear, it's like the worst way to farm gear. Like raiding is the least efficient.
Oh really?
Way possible. Yeah, it's awful for it's the best for getting like tier sets if you can do high levels of like high level raids, but it is really bad for 95% of gear sources.
But tell them why though, because it's like we have been in an era of WoW where raids were the top. They were the best. Like that was where you got the best gear. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now you still technically like you can get the best gear from raids still. Like the mythic raid I was telling you about the other day. Like mythic level raid gear is still the best gear in the game, but only like 0.5% of the player base can even like attempt a mythic raid. Like you have to be, it's like a full-time job to be in the mythic raiding guild, so it's like it's not realistic for pretty much anyone. So like the only like you can do heroic raids like I've done in the last couple of seasons. Like it's not super hard, but through Mythic Plus, you know what Mythic Plus is, John?
Yeah.
It's so through that you can get, and like all the seasons I played recently, I can get fully geared out through Mythic level raiding gear with Mythic Plus without ever having to step into the raid. And it takes way less time and you get gear faster. And now in this expansion, there is more systems that give you
Focus on the brazier.
heroic and normal level raiding gear. Like this season already, like their Mythic Plus hasn't even come out yet, and I'm already geared out through the normal raid with how many like ways there are to get gear through like delves, and the prey thing is brand new. But delves are really nice. They came out last expansion and they're super efficient for gearing, especially with like lower levels of gear. Once you get to like once you're geared out through like the heroic raid level, they get kind of pointless. But until then, like it's really worth it.
That's interesting, yeah. I've been playing pretty actively up until Dragonflight. I was pretty much just looking for group stuff because none of our guild members were active.
Right.
But so I wasn't really worried about topping out a gear. But when your dad and I were playing super actively Wrath of Lich King, yeah, there's a clear differentiation. There's basically raid gear and PvP gear, and there's everything in between just sucked.
So now it's like all pretty much. Now it's just like PvE gear and PvP gear. So like PvP gear is on a completely different item score scale now. I don't know how when that changed or how that is, but like your PvP item level it like changes when you're in a battleground versus when you're like questing. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like that, they kind of like nerfed it to where like if you farm really good PvP gear, it really doesn't. It sucks in raid or like any form of PvE.
It was kind of like that before.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
You had different. Like the item numbers were there wasn't really even item numbers. You had to get an add-on to know what the item level was.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but they had like different focuses as far as like you wanted like high crit, for example, on PvP gear for a lot of classes, but not necessarily on PvE gear. So the focus on the stats were just different.
Yeah. And it had resilience. I don't know if that still exists.
Yeah, there's resilience. I forgot about resilience.
There is. It's like really rare. It's kind of just like RNG now, I think. Kind of like with like avoidance. Actually, maybe not. I don't think.
It's crazy, Josh, that Taven's like the age of us when like we were playing this.
I don't think about that. I'm like, that's so weird.
That is super strange to think about.
And he's into it like we were, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
My
it's just
kindles my heart.
It helps when I had like Bryce when we were playing COD together and we were both like, oh, we like WoW, so we started playing it. It helps when you have people you're playing with that are into it because it's a lot easier to play. So like now you can get. Like, you're not going to believe this, but you can literally gear out with equal gear or pretty equivalent gear to Mythic Raid gear by never joining a group with another player ever.
Jeez.
Like, you can only do solo content and get within a couple item levels of, like, a maxed out item level.
That's so nuts.
And it just takes obviously a lot longer, but like it's super doable. And it's also like way less time. Like you can play for like an hour or a couple hours a week and farm that gear pretty easily.
Why can't I see this one? It seems kind of bugged out, this quest.
Are you doing what with
in the middle of the courtyard.
Yeah, it's just like
No
this
doubt it has
weird
been tainted.
quest, like about darkness, and I don't know. I just hit 78. I need to repaste my spells in here.
That's like the one annoying thing about the import thing is you have to do it every single level. But like once you get to max level, obviously I guess it doesn't matter.
I've been using the Mythic Plus one. I think that's correct.
It's the best. I mean, if you're gonna do like a raid, like LFR or something, you can switch to the raid one. But I only switch to the raid one when I'm doing raiding, which it's not a lot. I actually did the raid the other day though.
Did you?
It's fun.
Is there only one raid right now?
There's two. It's the first raid tier, just came out this week. It's 6 bosses, and then there's a single boss raid that you just enter it and kill one boss. That's open, and then a new raid opens a week from tomorrow. The first raid. So this raid tier has 3 raids.
The courtyard is clear. Purify the well.
The darkness has receded. Hurry, to the priory.
Darkness. Wait, what is that?
All that remains of Queen Neferis.
Your world is dying. Breathe deep and accept that you have caused your end.
May your soul be judged by the flame!
Oh yeah, I just did 17,000 damage, which I know is like nothing, but I cannot do barely
fighting against her will.
4,000 with Kenai. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Salatath is just ahead. After me.
Go! I'll hold the line!
You should try when you go back to him, try him as Moonkin. You could also just play Resto Shaman with Uba and heal there too. So Resto Shamans are good too. They give you less. So.
The shield that
I know.
guards
They're
the
useful.
way.
I just don't like it as much.
You know, Resto Druid's really good this expansion. I think it's like the best healer.
I love my Resto Druid healing. I've always done well with it. I like being a tree form walking around. It's the only time. I mean, yeah, I just...
No, Illyria. You mortals are the most wrathful creatures in existence.
I like this purple-haired girl with the black circles on her shoulders. She's like bad, but she's just like crazy. Zaltad, yeah.
Oh yeah, she's still the bad guy in this expansion.
Your hunger for violence.
Where did she come from? Like, what was the story of that?
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
You lured us here.
Unleashed us upon the Nerubians.
All to fuel the Black Blood's power.
And she's going to be in the next expansion as well, I'm assuming, right? Because it's like part 2 of the 3 expansion series.
Yeah, I'm assuming she'll be it. I would assume she'll be the end boss of the next expansion.
Delights me.
I hope she doesn't like turn good all of a sudden,
Risen
like
from the ashes of countless
because she's been the bad guy
empires.
for now.
I have
like last
She
survived
expansion.
will,
ordeals
dude.
you
She
cannot
freaking
comprehend.
just.
You cannot
bad.
kill me.
I'm not aiming at you.
This changes nothing!
And she's so like power hungry, dude, and evil. I don't think there's any way she's turning good.
She was like, we had to like side with her in the last patch slightly to kill the giant like void guy, but then it was like all what she wanted. I don't know.
Voice.
Khadgar.
This can't be.
Oh, is he not dead?
I thought maybe
I
this is when he dies.
think I skipped. I skipped all those cutscenes. That's my bad.
I knew you would stop her.
Maybe. Oh no, it looks like he's
Stay
dying.
with me, Khadgar.
Dude, their eyes are crazy. There's a lot more cutscenes in WoW now than there used to be.
Oh yeah, that's why I skipped. I started skipping him this expansion because I was like, dude, it's a cutscene every 5 quests. Like this is getting ridiculous.
I guess if you only do the campaign. Nope, he's alive, Dave.
No way. Well, wherever he is, I don't know where he is because he's gone. Maybe he like retired.
We will defend Azeroth together.
Yeah, he's like 26% health on the screen right now.
Oh.
You have found me.
Bro, I can't even equip this?
Danger lurks.
78 now?
78. Yeah, I gotta put this talents
Fortune
in.
smiles on
Arrows
us
there.
today. The battle is won, and in victory, we've had a dear friend return to us. Traces of Xalatath's presence
Oh,
linger
it
in
increases
the
my
air.
damage by 2%?
In time,
Oh my
she will
gosh.
strike again.
Just
But for now, I believe
give
we
me,
all
just
earn
give
some
me the
respite.
friggin' I mean, that's not even fair. Uba's just like unlimited power here. Oh no. Oh, I did not do the optional speak with the giant spider. Oops. Where is this main city? Oh, Josh got an achievement. What'd you get? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The edicts must, and so the battle is won. Champion, all of Khaz Algar owes you a tremendous debt.
You're right.
When you first arrived on our shores, we were fractured and divided. But you...
When at last the forces of Azeroth came...
Reignited
Dave
our
Easton's
on the brink of death,
on this watching the
Ansarek
stream.
called out to the Harbinger.
Oh yeah.
Why isn't he
But
playing?
Xalatath
Is he
held
playing?
no pity
He's
for
on.
the
Yeah, he's on. He's in there.
In the end,
he's in his
the
Discord.
Nerubian leader was simply not enough. And with her
He's
dying
I think he's
breath,
on.
Ansarek learned
Yeah, he is.
the true lesson.
I don't know what they're.
of the
I think they're
void.
doing.
Only the strongest survived. Those that did not were worth neither mourning nor remembering.
This council stands stronger than ever
He's making fun of
before,
my DPS.
with new
just so you know.
friends and allies.
No, he said. No,
by
I see
our
the chat. He said you're
side. And we
about to
have
get 3
you
KIO. That's
thank for it.
that's Mythic Plus rating.
For DPS?
No, that's just you get a
3K
for Mythic Dungeons. You get like a that's your score for how good you are at Mythic Dungeons.
Where do you see that?
You have to. I think you have to get an add-on for it.
Oh,
but it tracks through like the Raider.io site. And it tracks. It's just like when you hover over somebody, it'll show you like what their score is and like what their progress is on the raid. So you can literally hover over someone's portrait and like see how good they are. It's kind of fun.
Oh damn.
Although the Dark Heart was broken, Xalatath knew the goblins of Undermine were capable of its repair, and Jaster Gallywix was easily manipulated.
Ooh,
a deal
there's some
was
more
struck.
gear.
Oh, you just got like 6 pieces.
Yeah, man. If you complete these quests, bro, you get a lot of pieces. So
A little the Guppy quest.
Yeah. So let's see. I got that. What is my I need mastery, haste, crit, versatility. Mastery, haste. So really I need to replace the Flame Guards band.
Hey, when it highlights, like you're in a fight and you're using your skills, and it highlights in blue, like has a little blue frame around it. Is that telling you that's what you should be using right now?
Yeah, that's just a setting you can turn on. You can turn it off. It's like it's
like
basically
an
like a replacement for an add-on. It shows you like mathematically what the best
that's
next
cool.
button your rotation is. Yeah, so like you can use it. It's really nice to just like use it at all times. You can use it until you learn your rotation and memorize it.
Yeah,
it's really
that's
nice.
great because I don't know my rotation at all.
Yeah, isn't it crazy?
That's
Did
awesome.
you know? Do you know about the single button rotation, Josh? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that seemed a little too lazy for me.
Yeah, it nerfs your DPS pretty heavily too, so it's not really worth it. But yeah, the other one, the blue highlight, doesn't nerf your DPS at all. It just like it replaces a bunch of add-ons that they got rid of before this expansion.
It's cool because it's kind of confirming that I'm getting it down, but now I'm like seeing, okay, well so I am learning it. That's cool. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling your dad earlier, I've never played Unholy in any of the expansions because in Wrath of the Lich King, Blood was actually a DPS and Frost was tank.
Oh, really?
So,
yeah.
Yeah, so I did Blood, and then for everything else, it switched, and I've just been playing Frost ever since. I mean, occasionally it would tank, but not very often.
I see you are already making
Blood
good
tank is
use
normally
of the
it's
blood.
normally really like tanky, right? Like it's very hard to die as Blood. At least like from what I've seen, like they just like have a
some time.
really good self healing.
Is everything proceeding as planned?
I still see Blood as DPS and Frost as tank in my head because that's how it was created. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was the intent initially, yeah.
Of course.
Like Frost was supposed to be like you get ice armor all over your body. And,
Do not.
That makes way more sense.
And Blood, you're like doing like massive amounts of bleed damage and making everything that's how it. I don't know.
I won't.
It just and then they all.
Well, you're just like making the targets like bleed. Like it just that makes sense.
Was it a during Wrath that they changed it, or was it like after Wrath? Because I remember when it happened.
I feel like it might have been right at the end, but we weren't really raiding anymore at that point.
And we were like, "What the heck are they doing?"
Yeah, it totally threw me for a loop. And the other thing too is just aesthetically, Blood was cool looking. Like it just all the skills they had really cool animations, and it was kind of a bummer.
Yeah. No, it was
you could also
fun.
take Unholy too, but Unholy was kind of either or you could do both. Rather, I think wasn't Ben tanking as Unholy for a while?
Yes, he was. You're right. That's right. I forgot he was. That was like his. What the hell am I? Yeah, I
Is he like
forgot.
Bone Storm or whatever that could like buff you
Yeah.
up?
Don't assume victory.
That is right. Dude, how crazy. I forgot about that.
May your aim never falter. Hopefully
I
that
feel like it's so
resonance
cool that you
will
used
give
to be
us
able to
an idea of who's
like
behind
hybrid
this
classes
attack.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah, there used to be a lot more of that. With like an arms warrior, you could DPS or tank at times. You weren't going to be the main tank, but you could definitely off tank.
Or like a cat druid, it was the same. Like I would.
Yeah, that's right.
I could switch to bear form and DPS or to off tank, but I wasn't the main tank.
Right.
We did pretty well with that, and it was crazy when I like you and I would be the off tanks, and we'd switch to DPS after our part of the boss fight was down, and we would out DPS the people in our guild that were DPSing because they were so bad. It was just, hey, we were like
so crazy.
carrying.
So how good? So were you guys like able to clear the raids with that, like those groups?
Nax was the first raid in Wrath of the Lich King, and we like dragged them through that. I would say, like, right? That's probably the best way to describe that. And then,
we eventually got to a point where we were clearing it pretty easily.
And then we went to Ulduar, and we got about halfway through it. The fights became very difficult, and our players were not good enough to do it. And we, like, I think, I don't know if you did too, but I was like joining other guilds with Kenai and not joining. I didn't leave our guild, but I actually, I think I did at one point. Like, I got recruited to another guild and I left, and I kept Uba in our guild, and I was like, I'm still gonna raid with us, but like, I'm progressing and you guys are not, and I'm gonna help you progress so we can continue, but like, I'm not getting anything with Kenai anymore unless I go to a different guild. You know what I mean? Like, it was bizarre.
Yeah, we were playing with another guild that.
And that pissed people off. And then Virginia were like, she wanted to like take over the guild and change the name, and then it was.
She was being pretty annoying.
It was really annoying.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's crazy.
I did too until you just now brought it up. Like, yeah, she totally did. She wanted to take it over. Yeah, it's
who's the lead of the guild now?
I think it's
still you.
It's me. Yeah.
It's Kenai. Yeah.
On my trail, are you?
I'm surprised after you, like, if you were AFK for like X number of
Well,
years.
Josh had it for a bit. I think I just took it back.
That sounds
Okay.
Yeah, we were doing that when one of us being more active.
Just to make sure that we owned it.
Yeah.
Not that anybody else was on it ever besides us.
I never left it. I was on. I mean, I played Shadowlands and then Werewolf, and I didn't play Dragonflight. Yeah, this is the most active this guild has been since, like, what do you think, like, Legion?
Dude, Legion
Yeah,
was
we were playing Legion,
Yeah, I played Legion a lot. And I played after Legion, I played Battle for Azeroth. I'm like exalted with everything in Battle for Azeroth. Was Battle for Azeroth, did that have the Siege of Orgrimmar? Is that where that was?
No, Siege of Orgrimmar is missed.
Yeah.
It had, Battle for Azeroth, it had Battle of the Zarlor, which is, like, really similar to Siege of Orgrimmar. That maybe is what you're thinking of?
I don't think I did that. Maybe I did.
We knew you would chase the Dark Heart.
I don't remember.
And that we would have to take it first.
That's so bizarre. I just don't remember the raids even. Maybe I only did like Raid Finder.
That's all
I think from Legion on, I think you did. Because I remember we did Raid Finder together in Legion. And I remember I like started to try to like do the normal raid. And I killed a couple bosses and I couldn't do anything like that.
The goblin hid it well while it was repaired, but
crazy how different it is now.
Dude, it's so different.
It was so funny because me and Bryce last night, we ran LFR to try to get a tier set piece from it.
Yeah.
And we were both like at the top of the DPS chart by like,
wow.
Not like there was a couple other people that were close, but we were pretty high. How am I dying? But I can't keep up with his class DPS right now.
Really?
Yeah, he's like 5 to 10% higher. I can, like, if he doesn't have CDs and I pop mine on like a big trash pull in a dungeon or something, but just like when everything's equal, like on boss fights, Rep Pally can't keep up. Because that's how good Unholy's just that good right now.
We must tell Gazlo. We will need our full force. They do not know who they're dealing with.
I can't walk on water with that? No pressure, Josh. You got the highest DPS class here to live up to.
Yeah.
Why they attack you,
I can
Baron?
stick with the rotations.
What now?
Dude, it's hard getting them. I even noticed screwing them up at times. I know what they are and I'm missing them.
It's different and I'm older. You know?
Yeah.
I couldn't talk.
But you just
not quite as quick as I used to be.
Have I got a potion for you? Get out there and
It's definitely leveling a
hunt down
lot
that
slower
ethereal
once you hit
and keep him away
80,
from the warehouse.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nothing will ever be as slow as classic.
find the Dark Heart. Rentic, champ,
no.
you're with me.
Burning Crusade. Oh my god.
Oh really?
Get Marin to build.
Remember how long it took to get from 60 to 70 in Burning Crusade?
Dude, even to get from 0 to 60, dude, like it took hours.
It took so long. To have 2 characters leveled up to 60 was like
hardly
hardcore.
Hardly anybody had that. Now it's like the game doesn't even start till you're freaking max level, it feels like.
There's a couple of guys that were playing with like Bryce that have like 8 to 10 level 90s.
Jeez.
I mean, there were people that like I don't know if they like work or anything, but like
yeah. Well,
they're doing it.
Legion got super easy. I had literally every class, one of every class leveled to whatever the full level was in Legion.
And it was like I don't even know how to play these, and I have them.
Yep.
Well, now there's a new thing. I was telling him about it last night, Joshua, the other night. There is every single character you hit max level with now, you get a stacking XP buff that makes the next alt easier to level.
Oh, really?
So every single alt you level is like not exponentially, but it's significantly faster than the previous. And I think it stacks up to like a 25%. So it's not like you're getting like double XP, but it's
by that, should I actually go and level Kenai to get him before I even?
Yeah, you should like literally for like your time's sake, level one of the two to max before you do the other one. Just because it'll go fast. I mean, it might save you 2 hours of time, but still, that's like a night, you know?
Yeah, no, that's true. Well, I guess I'll go back to cat scratching people. Maybe I'll try Moob again.
Well, you could also just get Uba to 80 and do Uba first. Actually, about to hit. You're like a level away.
I know, but druids are actually faster to level. Yo. Hey.
Dude, Bryce, all of PKU is like it's reuniting again.
I heard you're coming out of retirement. How do you feel, Taven, after being there, bro? 40 times?
Dude, I like I didn't scream, bro. I felt like the weight of the world was off my shoulders, dude. I was up this morning, like after Maya went to work, Bryce. I was up at like 7 a.m. ripping. I ripped like 15 holes on it. I couldn't get it. I was so mad. I was not going to bed. I was not going to bed tonight without doing it. Dude, I was just being stupid.
Bro, I saw it last night when you left and didn't finish. I was like, uh-oh.
I was so mad. But I got it. The mount's actually cooler than I thought.
Yeah, the mount's cool. And then all it's like mostly for the crest, but
Yeah, the crest. I didn't realize it gave you 80 hero crests. I've got 100.
yeah, it's all. It doesn't count towards your cap.
Yeah. I'm almost maxed out on champion now. I only need to farm 54 after this spray.
Yeah, I'm gonna be interested to see what they put the crest cap at.
What's the crest? What is that you're talking about?
It's what you use to upgrade gear once you're max level. So like each, I was telling you about it the other day. So like each tier of gear has its own upgrade track, and you use specific crests to upgrade specific levels of gear. So like mythic raid gear is on myth track, and you get myth crest from doing like high level mythic quests or mythic raids, and you use those to upgrade those pieces of gear.
Okay. Yeah,
you kind of like you start out with the lowest level of gear you get from like questing and world quests, and then you can like upgrade to the next track, and you kind of just like work your way up the tracks.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, Bryce, I didn't know. I literally saw in a video today. I know. I saw in a video that like you can just spam the phrase by getting a random one, or you get 50 crests every time. So I just been doing that.
I just saw that. I pulled up.
Way faster than dungeons. And I think you get more crests from it. How many do you get for a 0? You get 10 or you get 20?
I think you get 10. If I'm right.
Yeah, 'cause you get 15 for every prey. You just do nightmares.
Yeah, but those are champ crests though. So like, he's gonna be dropping hero.
No, I just mean instead of like farming zeros right now.
Oh yeah.
Because I was gonna farm the rest of the zeros, but I was like,
Zeros are getting bad, bro. You're getting people who have no idea what they're doing.
He's waiting for you back at Bilgewater headquarters.
Like Casper and Eli.
The ways
Yeah, dude, we did the final boss day of the raid, and Dieter was just killing on the like he would just jump off the platform mid boss fight just because he was bored.
Dude, he does not play WoW. He's not.
No, he says he wants to play it. He was just like, dude, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not doing a 10-minute boss fight. I was like, what are you gonna do then? He's like, watch. I just see him jump off.
Was it with Evan's guild?
Yeah, we beat the boss, and Dieter, dude, he puts in chat, he's like, super good boss fight, everyone, good stuff. Everyone's like, dude, why'd you do 1k damage?
He honestly probably wouldn't have done much more if he was playing.
Bro, he did the same thing in Dragonfly with Razgeth. I was like, alright, bro, you gotta stop doing. Then he like looks, he tells me, he's like, yo, I'm ready for heroic. I was like, bro.
They weren't already dead.
He's gonna like start linking his achievement to like queue for heroic groups. He's like 6 out of 6 normal.
Dude, he did that to he tried to queue for heroic like right after when we got off. And the first boss, like the beginner one, he died right away to see if they would do it for him, and they just booted him out.
You think Maz is actually gonna play like tomorrow once the season comes out?
Yeah, bro, he's been grinding. He's like 255 right now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Higher than me.
He's a sweat, dude. He loves Shaman.
He's playing Elemental?
Yeah.
We're gonna have unlimited Elemental Shaman.
Dude, I'm gonna have to watch out. What the fuck?
Alright.
He was telling me that like Elemental back in the day, like classic, nobody wanted them until like.
Nobody wanted them, dude. They were like, nobody wanted Shaman. Period. Like that Resto. That was the only thing you could be as a Resto Shaman. That was
yeah, you're saying that they'd only have one in a whole raid, just for the must.
Yep, that's it. And it had to be Resto just for healing. You couldn't. Enhancement was literally a joke, and Elemental would only be good if you had like. It was good in PvP, But it was only good if you had an enhancement shaman, because the buff was from enhancement that they got.
I'm a genius.
Was there only one? Was that the only class they gave you lost back then?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, really?
And, like,
So
Mage
Alliance
got it
Alliance
later.
didn't even have a buff, a bloodlust back then.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, shamans were only horde?
They were only horde and paladins were only alliance. Yeah, you didn't know that?
I knew paladins were only alliance. I forgot that they were only horde, though. That's crazy.
Yeah. Not till Burning Crusade.
So was it like a huge advantage for raiding that they had bloodlust?
No, because paladins were a much bigger advantage.
Gotcha.
I think,
he was
Josh,
talking
is that
about,
right?
I got solutions.
I'm trying to
I remember
remember.
the DK specs. They were talking about how Frost was a tank.
Yeah, Frost used to be.
Yeah,
That's what we
they're
were just,
talking about, yeah.
we were just talking
Yeah,
about.
I remember when I started playing WoW. It was on Wrath. You had to like spec into it, like through like a little like button, like you picked, and then you could do buffs on it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It was so weird when they changed it, because I still think of Death Knight as Blood as DPS and Frost as tank, because that's what it was.
Security.
Wrath was elite. That had one for the best extension.
Wrath was my favorite.
Yeah, we love
far.
The next expansion is gonna be in Northern.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. They're like said they're gonna revamp the whole zone or something.
Oh, like what they just did with Silver Moon?
Yeah.
Oh, is like Galcath gonna become like the Lich King again? Or whatever? That would actually be crazy.
Yeah, I'm so confused on the story. I just know I gotta kill someone with a shadow girl.
Yeah, same.
I know.
Bro, and they'll throw the cutscenes too.
That's what I was told. Because he's watched all the cutscenes. I was like, I tried in Midnight. I watched like for the first 2 zones. I watched all the cutscenes, and I was like, I can't do this.
I don't even know what's happening in them. There's like goblins now in it, and
The
guys got
second
a
season
token.
of War Within, there was the whole raid was goblin, and Gali was the last boss. Actually, really cool.
Just about to send that on to
Like I forgot the story past BFA. Actually, no, I say Shadowlands.
Repair work's all
That's where I fell off.
Not holding out at
Shadowlands just made
nothing.
no
I
sense.
swear.
Nah, Shadowlands like what? She broke through the void. I think that makes sense. Low-key.
Whatever Zalad
What was, and who does the jailer? Was he? That was the last guy there, right?
Yeah, Jailer was like the final, was like the boss.
This is my town.
Dude, that raid was sick.
I'm gonna bury
That
you
was a cool raid. Oh, Race of World First starts tomorrow too. That's actually gonna be cool.
Dude, I've been watching. They've been putting shifts in, bro.
Oh yeah, they play like 15 hours a day to explore. I'm sure they're all like geared like crazy.
Yeah, they're like 265 already.
That's insane. I dead.
But I'm aren't they? Are they not doing Race to World First on this one, or are they doing it only on the March?
They're doing it on all 3.
It seems
So I don't know if they're gonna do the
your time
one
has run
boss raid
out,
first, like because they're so geared. They're probably gonna be able to just load right in and do it. I would assume.
Yeah, the Dreamwrath one, the boss mechanics are pretty chill.
But I don't know how long. This whole like raid tier didn't seem that crazy. I feel like they're gonna clear it within the first week.
To the ethereals?
He wasn't working for you? I didn't know. I swear. Hey, we can still fix this. Just help me stomp this rebellion.
You have outlived your usefulness. But I will enjoy watching them tear you apart.
I don't need you. I don't need anyone. You hear me? Each and every one of you upstarts is gonna pay in blood.
Are you leveling like in the Undermine? Is that where you are?
Gallywix's stranglehold on the
I-
goblins
dude,
of
I
Underdark
don't
why you're
in
doing
their
that.
experiments.
Yeah, you are. Oh, okay, so that's
Gaslow.
that was like
He
oh, so you're doing all
contacted
the seasons. That's actually
aware
really
of
cool.
her pursuit of
That was like season
Zalatath.
2.
I'm just
So-
following the
they
tome. The
traveled to
tome
the
is
city.
taking me around.
There, they were ambushed by an unexpected ethereal attack.
I just thought I did this.
That raid, the second to last boss in that raid was hell. It was so hard.
After so long, Master, it is time.
I'm surprised it's not taking you through the raids in story mode. That'd be really cool.
That would be actually cool, like a
and give you 10 XP in here for it. Yeah, with just like the bots like they do with the follower dungeons.
That would be really cool.
That'd be awesome.
Because there is the story mode raids that you can do. Like you can do them now for like the modern raids just to like experience it without having to like actually be good. But you don't get any XP or gear from it. But if they did that while you were leveling, I feel like that'd be really cool.
That would be cool, especially because you're going to replace the gear right away. Like I'm literally going to all this gear that I'm getting. It's like 20 levels lower than what I'll get in an hour.
Yeah.
We've all heard it all.
I mean, you'll be like 180 by the time you're done with
our greatest
the campaign.
What the hell? That guy's like made of fire.
Rising Venari. And should
What?
he assume his full power,
is that like Venari?
will devour all that
It's like totem face on a flame.
as
It's
he
crazy.
did to our beloved homeworld.
Have you done all the
weird-ass
have
legs?
you like the
Whoa.
8 dungeons this season, Bryce? Like I haven't done all the returning ones. I did the Wrath one once and the WoD one once. Oh, I guess I did the I guess I did the Dragonflight one too. I think there's one I didn't do though.
Honestly, I feel like that Seed of Triumphant's gonna be terrible for keys.
That's one I didn't do.
Yeah, that one's gonna be really bad.
The rebellion
If you
against
have- the boss
Gallywix was
mechanics are
successful,
so annoying.
but the Dark Heart
Maybe
was
watch a
lost.
video on it.
Soon after,
Hopefully, I just pray I
Valeria
get like
received a request from
Matt,
Locust
You're gonna
Walker,
get that as your
mentor.
first, bro.
Get that as my plus 2. I'm
Long
literally
ago,
gonna just join.
his
Pit
homeworld
of Saron is
Koresh
like a
was
goated
torn
dungeon.
apart
Like, I
by
can't believe they brought
Dimensius,
that
a terrible creature
That one
of
seemed
the
kind of
void.
easy when I did the
Locust
0.
Walker had received a vision from a
That was the deal, I
mysterious
thought he was-
ally that spelled
Well, actually, I don't know if
doom
he
for
was
the
tanky or
remnants
not.
of Koresh and the rest of the
Sky
cosmos.
Reach is not bad.
Increasing my damage even more with those talents. It's getting out of control now. I don't know.
What are you doing now?
I don't even know. I'm just.
Are you doing 1,000 DPS yet?
I was doing like a lot more than that. It's low right now because of
Our fight
encounters, certain encounters.
Locust Walker and I will safeguard the engine. You handle the invasion command.
Last night, Bryce, I did like 25 pulls on that thing. My hand literally was like cramping. I couldn't do it anymore. I was like in pain, so I could not hit my key anymore.
Dude, that's how I felt after doing like 2 hours of delves with you. I was like, dude, I gotta stop, bro. I started going to single button assistance and I just stopped. I couldn't do it anymore.
What level? So did you get to rank you wanted to?
For what?
For you, for your delves journey or whatever it is.
Oh, dude, I still need like 3,000 more rep. And unless they're bountiful, I get like 50.
I feel like we're gonna outdo your delves before you even get that.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna do the bountiful just for the. You still get crest out of it.
Yeah, it'll be worth it for that. It's kind of nice that you can just do pray enough to get the the beacon of hope, and then you slam delves after that.
It'll be interesting to see how fast people push up tomorrow keys.
Dimensius must be stopped.
There's probably gonna be people
Shadow
at
God
like
would have warned
2,500
not for your allies
within a couple
warning.
hours, I'd say.
You think people are
time we
pushing
were
like 10
introduced.
keys already tomorrow?
Oh yeah, easily.
But a
Race World first will be because they've got to farm crests and hero gear.
already met.
No! We need her!
I think I already saw
I
this.
see you haven't changed at all.
Oh yeah, you did. I remember.
With
watching
her.
I remember seeing this at some point, but I haven't.
See, that's when she becomes good for a little bit.
Yeah.
If Dimensius is revived, then all
And then she
will be
like
devoured.
only does it for the stone or something. I've seen that somewhere. Oh, it was like in the trailer or something like that for the game. I think is where I saw it. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I
Oh,
saw
like when it was like the
somewhere.
ketchup
Never
video.
ally with that
This, I mean,
monster.
this is in the ketchup, so I don't.
What next? Windrun, I cannot believe you would partner with
Do
her.
you love? Is the ketchup
She's
faster than
trying to
Dragonfly?
kill me.
Will you say?
Yes, because it
We've
takes you
all
like right
tried
where
to
you
kill
need to
each
go.
other.
Have you gotten the ketchup yet, Josh? Or do you have to be?
Void
Is it
to be
70?
80.
Who will devour us all?
You have to be 80 to
if he
unlock it?
emerges.
No, I'm sorry, 70. You have to be 70. If he's 70, he should have it.
I just say 70. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it'll give you like it'll say
Dimensius was
it'll
smashed
say
into as
what's it called?
many shards as
Catch up the
Koresh.
war within.
But you
Go to it immediately.
allowed the shadow
You go on a
God
book.
Josh, you
piece him
you
back
play Death Knight,
together.
right? Is that what I was hearing?
Yeah.
Just end her.
Unholy is
Why are you
broken, bro.
protecting her, Locust Walker?
That's what I've heard.
Army of the Dead's on a 1.5-minute cooldown now.
Wasn't it 20 minutes before? Something like that?
If you
Yeah,
kill
I know.
me,
That's
then you
Last
destroy
War Within, it was on a
Azeroth.
10-minute cooldown, and like
That
you
would
expect
be
to
my
like
next stop if I
death
were a
coil to
Void
get it
Lord.
down like 5 seconds every time. But yeah, now it's on a 1.5 minute. You just spam it. It's crazy.
What?
I mean, mechanically, it looks different in Wrath. It doesn't last as long, but
Yeah,
it's crazy because it was like a 20-minute
The
cooldown.
trio sought entry into
insane.
Manifold
I think it was a
Omega,
30-minute
where
cooldown, and
Dimensius
there was a
but they
talent to
needed a
make
way
it
in.
20 minutes. I'm not joking.
And now you literally just pop that, and then it's like a minute. It lasts 30 seconds, so it's really just like a minute cooldown. And then you pop another thing, and they just go crazy.
Where the hell am I in this game right now?
And there's like a talent you can pop that makes it like where if you do something, all your ghouls will have 10% increased damage and attack speed.
Oh, you're in Koresh. That was the last season zone. That was like fresh stuff.
Dude, it is
Always fun.
awesome. It looks
Yeah,
like
it's cool.
it
That's
looks
what,
like
that's what I'm trying to tell you when you started playing. It was like last September when you guys were playing Arc Raiders. It was like the new zone is like the that one where the Ashes of Valar raid is. It was like it's like a new version of that zone.
Netherstorm. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
But it's like bluish. Oh man, it's awesome.
We cannot delay. Champion, grab hold of my Rishi ribbon. Zalatath will transmute you into
Grab hold of
energy
my
seeking
Rishi ribbon?
the Koreshi.
Do it, champion.
I don't know about that.
I will make sure she restores.
I don't know what his Rishi ribbon is.
With only one ribbon, the
What do you know
transformation
about
is
Rishi
singular
ribbons? That's
and
literally what it
perfect.
says.
Your assurance is unnecessary.
Oh, is that for that cloak?
For the Reshi routes, yeah.
The Rishi ribbon. It's begging to be unleashed. Yeah.
Begging.
I would like to talk about something else.
Hello, my champion.
Oh, I get some Rishi wrap. Oh, it's a freaking.
It's really. It was like a artifact type.
It's an artifact. Oh,
piece of gear.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay,
it used
well.
to be like the best
With
cloak.
my help,
Yeah.
victory awaits.
Hell yeah.
Right, I was so down bad
We're
for
in
that
this
Nolius fight that I bought drums and like verse pots
You
that I
are
was
now
popping.
like the
Oh, my
ethereals
dude,
and
drums
brokers
work on that?
were.
Yeah,
An untethered soul.
I think it's just like Mythic Plus and
energy.
Raise that it doesn't work. Yeah, I popped drums on the last phase when the caster came out. I was like, I got the caster on like 20% by the time he got
I
back.
cheesed it by having Dieter give me like warlock cookies before I went in there.
Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
that's kind of jeez. I saw a video of someone that did that.
Oh, we actually have the meta
This
cheese
conduit
group. You gotta
connects to
think
the
about it.
garrison. We should check for entry closer
Well, we
to
don't
the
have Lust.
Metaforge.
What do you mean? We have 2 shamans.
Oh, that's right. Well, we have 5 DPS.
And a mage.
These pipes
We
aren't
have
just
5
carrying
DPS
energy,
though,
but untethered souls too.
and we have 2
The
rep
Shadow
paladins.
Guard is manufacturing an army.
Except for Eli. Eli's gonna do 60% of my damage.
Are you talking about
Frost Mage?
all of our classes?
No, like the Bryce's buddies.
Oh, okay. Well, and I mean,
You know, we
I'll have my.
we have a full meta group if you think about it, because like, if, let's say you're playing your druid.
I'll be my
that's
rest.
meta.
He'll be rest though.
That's like
All
that
pathways
healer
to
is
the
really good right
Metaforge
now.
pass through the aura of Dimensius.
We literally could. Well, yeah, you're right. We'll have like
Only
almost a
being
10-man raid.
composed of energy
And then,
would survive.
Yeah.
And We got mage, warlock, shaman, DKs.
Yeah, it's like all meta
With only
classic, right?
one rhythm.
I'm the only
As long
one.
as there's no rogues or warriors, we're okay.
So rogues are that bad, huh?
Yeah, they're really bad. I had a rogue in a dungeon today, just like as a 0, so it's just like for fun. And the guy was pulling less than a tank.
Tell me what you need.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, I felt bad. I was like, I typed, I was like, I think you gotta look at other classes.
Oh, man.
Well, he typed,
like
he was
yours,
like,
too?
it was like after the final boss, and like everyone said like GG, he was like, yo, does my class suck or is it me? And then I was like, dude, I think you gotta look at another class.
These will stall extinction.
That's brutal. Felt kinda
Why did
bad.
you even
He
help
was playing
the
like, I
rebel
think
in the
Outlaw.
first place, Zalatath?
Well, I know one of them is like horrible.
The same reason
One
I'm
of them. It could be
helping
Outlaw, I'm
you.
not sure.
The promise of an end
He was
for
playing
the
Outlaw.
all-devoured.
Well, Josh's brother is a rogue, that's why. And he's never really had another class at all. I mean, I don't know if he'll be playing
He did Warlock, I think.
He's
in
on
League
right now.
too.
I think
is
they're
he?
buffing Rogue actually because there's supposed to be
Oh, he is on.
a tuning tomorrow too.
I didn't even see that he was on.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
on.
They're buffing Frost DK. They're nerfing Druid Guardian. They're buffing Resto
For
Druid.
your help, Locust Walker.
Hell yeah.
Instead,
There was no way to
Oh, they're
reach
buffing
the
every
Resist
single
with
rogue
only
class.
one Rishi ribbon. More would be needed to end the Void
Every single
Lord.
one is getting buffed.
Locust Walker
And they're
sought
buffing
out
Elemental
Venari,
Shaman, which is crazy.
an old ally from a group called the Ravel, for her.
They're already
ribbon.
really good.
But she would
Yeah,
not
they're
give it
buffing
up
Shaman
easily.
even more. Like
Hell
Lava
yeah.
Burst 20% more.
Hell yeah, it's already low, bro. I'm like, why is it so low? Like, I had to like adjust because I'm playing it like I used to play, and it's not correct anymore.
Elemental Blast, more damage, Earth Shock, Lightning Bolt, Flame Shock, and then Ball Attack Blaze.
All getting buffed.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's probably why Shaman's gonna be is #1 now. Is this tuning?
Maybe I should just
It
level
was
up.
bad, like literally one tier.
I mean, I have literally the best healer and the best like DPS class. That's crazy. That's never. I
I
don't
mean,
think.
Maz is doing right now. Maz, when I like do a dungeon with him, he does like 120k on a boss fight. It's pretty
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I'm, like,
The single
sitting in,
target's
like,
insane,
2.
right?
Yeah, their single target's really good.
For Shaman, yeah, it's better than their AoE for sure. What am I supposed to do here?
They're nerfing Warlock. Damn, rip.
That sucks for Dieter. he needs he would
back
need like
to
a
that.
5,000% buff to do any sort of damage.
I don't need that.
These nightmare prays are really annoying.
Dude, when they spawn that, then you have to interrupt.
Yeah, that
Or like
killed
when
me
he tells you to kill
3 times.
something.
That one's like fine. It's the thing that interrupts, and then like my thing doesn't interrupt it because of the melee. Dude, I hate how with melee you have to literally be like inside the person to interrupt their thing. Is that how yours is, or do you have like any range on your interrupt? Mine's like
I have
to
a
be
range
melee
on my mind freeze.
Mine, like, you literally have to be like standing inside of like the red circle for it to count.
Valeria has been quiet. I think she's still angry at me about Dalaran.
About to hit 80. Should I continue with Kenai, or what should I do here?
I think you should level Uber. Well, I mean, do you want to play Resto first? Like, what do you want to play, Elemental or Resto first? I guess that's what it comes down to.
Look at that hat. Yeah. I don't know. I have a hard time.
There aren't many who will leave
shaman
your
buffs.
trusts,
Just tweaking
aside
out.
from
Oh my
Locust
God.
Walker. A foolish
See, I don't want to miss out on
exception to a
that.
wise rule.
I mean, you should. I think Taven told you. Yeah, if you go to
destroy
90
the
on one,
all-devouring.
it will. Every
Then
single other one
we
will
see
get
what
like an XP
becomes of
bonus.
our
Yeah,
partnership.
that's the way to do it. Kenai's closer, and he's still my main.
Sharp
quote
as a
unquote.
blade, aren't you?
Well, you can gear him as resto, and then we can run stuff with, because it'll be easier to run stuff with us if you're a healer than if you're another DPS.
Reach 80 with 2 characters. Additional 10% experience up to level 80. Oh, that's cool. So now everybody else I level up gets 10% XP going up to level 80.
Yeah, and so you'll get that same thing once you get to 90.
Gotcha.
And it'll just keep stacking.
Nerfing Holy Pally. Thank God.
As long as they don't nerf Brett.
Now I can decline them. Dude, I do not like Holy Pallies.
I feel like they're never good.
Yeah, they're always up and close fighting, and they're dying, and they gotta heal themselves.
Staff. Do I want a staff? It's pretty crappy.
I think I might get to 255 once I get all these crests and upgrade everything. We're so good. We're literally so geared though. Like we're gonna be able to do 10s within like probably like on Wednesday or Thursday. We just have to get a key up that high.
I love some of these potions that I have from the old game. Josh, have you looked in your bag and stuff like that? Dude.
Yeah, in my page.
Restores 1 health, 1 mana. Like, what? Restores 1 mana on a 5-minute cooldown. Like, that to me is the funniest. I can't even believe that.
And aren't you still keeping all of them?
I'm gonna get rid of them. I'm gonna go back to King Air. Jeez, settle down. I want that Brontosaurus mount, dude.
Those are so cool. Well, it came back for a bit within the last couple of months, but I think it's gone now. It was in the in-game store. It might actually still be there. Hold on.
Oh, I see Tony.
No, it's not there anymore.
You cash
it was literally like 100 bucks. No, he wanted the Brontosaurus mount.
Is that the one with the auction house?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I answer to the light.
I want that one so bad.
Anaria Shala, champion. Zalatath and her devouring host lay siege to the
Can you buy it
Sunwell.
on the thing?
The
Wait, it was in the store a few months ago.
It
It was like 120 bucks or something.
Jeez. Dude, everyone who has that mount, you'll walk up to use it and they just walk away.
I know, dude. I was doing it last night. I'm like, he just unmounts it. I'm like, you son of a bitch. I'm just trying to like sell stuff.
It's like they know, dude. They have like a macro that tells them someone's using it.
So funny.
Bryce, did Maz do the... Don't tell me he did the Nemesis in like 5 pulls.
No, I don't even think he's tried it.
I do not believe that Eli did it as a red paladin in 10 pulls.
No, he did it. He did it on his mage.
Okay, I was like, there is no shot that he did that.
GTL, friend.
I
Gambling,
think mine I did. Mine was
tinkering,
like 11 or 12 pulls. But like I also had the cookies, so I cheesed it.
Your DPS is probably a lot higher than what mine is able to be too.
Yeah, I mean, I just popped army for all the ad phases, and it just instantly killed him.
Yeah, all my ads, like no matter what I did, were all still up when he came back. Like no matter how much. I was watching like one of the guys who got like top 4,000 and as a ret, and his ads were still up. Like my DPS is like the same as his. But I'm not in like AoE.
That was like way easier than the last one.
Dude, for me, bro, Kai'Veza was way easier.
Kai'Veza's, once I saw the puzzle part, I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I wish you would have played the season before. The one for the Undermine, that one was so bad. It was like just straight RNG. Because you had to like kick like little mines all around this like giant arena. That's like all it was.
What, are you mining right now?
Yeah, I gotta get back to 10,000 gold I spent repairing my... Well, I spent 10,000 gold to repair my guy with those 40 poles.
That's why you start buying China gold.
Yeah, I might need to.
Dude, they're selling 1,000,000 gold for 35 bucks. It's crazy.
Jeez.
And what's the WoW tokens? What, like 200k right now?
Yeah, 200k. I was thinking about buying gold at like $20 worth. It's like, I think it was like 600, 500k. And then just buying a WoW token with it.
Can you use it for a subscription?
Yep.
Oh, so you can get like a discounted subscription?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing, but...
Until you get banned.
Yeah, until I get opt. Then it's over. That's what happened to Maz on WoW Classic. He got banned doing it.
Doing like selling gold?
No, he bought. But like WoW Classic, they're way stricter on the market because gold costs a lot more. Well, retail, like there's people in retail with like 20 million gold just chilling.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, I feel like I have like no gold.
I don't even know what gold cap is right now. Let's see. It says gold cap right now is 99 million in a warband bank. That's crazy.
I think there's a lot of people that are at it too. Is it worth me farming? I could farm 170 veteran crests. Is it worth me farming any of those, or is that a waste of time?
I mean, you're gonna get them they're gonna add more to it starting tomorrow. Like if you're talking about like going single-handedly looking for them, nah.
Yeah, like should I like farm hard mode prey?
Probably not, because it's 30 to turn into 10 champ, and then you gotta get 30 of those to turn into 10 hero.
It's probably not worth it.
See you around, friend. I seen you around here before. Catch you on the flip side.
All right, cleaned out his bags mostly. That's way better.
Oh, whoa. Yeah. Cleaned out like 3 bags worth.
I know, dude. Still, I'm like, I don't even know.
Would you just put it on your bank?
I had like warbound stuff. I just threw it in there for the most part. Like all the dude, so many stupid like
many deals for a friend of the Grummles.
Currency like items, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those I think I kept in my bank. So, like I don't know, like I should get rid of those.
Yeah. Just get that out of there. All right, I'm gonna switch to Kenai here. I'm gonna go back to the. What was I doing? It's the fashion show thing.
Oh yeah, your trial of style.
Trial of style. I'm like, what the hell is this? Why am I doing this?
In Midnight?
It was in Silvermoon. I was like, why? It was just a side quest. Like there was a ooh, a major faction unlocked. All right, without even trying. All right, back to the cat.
Like try Moonkin.
Bro, I don't even know how to play Moonkin.
I have rotation of it. Just pay what it says.
I mean, I know there's Star Surge. Dude, I literally know nothing. It'd be like learning a new class. Like that's how. It'd be horrible.
I mean, I feel like if you like it though, it's better than leveling a cat that you know you hate.
I mean,
I thought they buffed Feral. Is it still bad?
It's just me. It's bad. I never was like.
True.
I don't think.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's like super. Is it as good as?
It's probably not good. I know it was like really bad to start with sketch. So they probably give like a tiny buff, and they probably still.
I used it for leveling basically, and then I would switch basically to a healer.
Oh, what you should do then is while you're leveling, now that you are there. Actually, maybe once you get to like the last zone, set your loot spec to healing instead of feral.
How do you do that?
Probably, don't do it yet. Yeah, I think you just right click your portrait.
It is. It's already resto. See, I'm already set up.
Oh, there you go. Bro. Oh, so that's why, because you're getting all resto gear. That's why you're probably not doing any damage.
No, because it still has like agility, haste. It's all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that's probably worth it.
I wouldn't equip resto gear. I'm not that bad. It was just it's quicker.